What's up, guys? I just wanted to make this video real quick. I got bad head because I'm like falling asleep. I just woke up, or what? I kind of just woke up, but I've been awake for a while. Was reading some comics. I thought about doing a Twitch today, but a bit hungover from last night. Went to a dope wine place. It was really good. Um, Anyways, the main thing I want to say is I'm not dead. I was getting a lot of emails and texts literally late last night when I got in, around 3 a.m. or something. And I just got an email from Tyrone. He was checking up on me. I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? An earthquake or some shit like that? Like, I was like, whatever. So, and then, I understand like Tokyo because I don't live in Tokyo anymore, as most of you are familiar with. I actually live more south, so we don't like. We felt an earthquake a little while ago, a couple days ago. It was very small though. Actually, it was like a 3 pointer, but I didn't even feel it where I live. Anyways, the main point is I've decided to check on because I was hearing like 8.1. Like I remember at dinner that night, before I had too much wine, we checked our phone. We were like, oh, Tokyo had an earthquake, like 8 point or something. So and then I checked my Facebook because that's what you do when you go for news, right? So I checked my Facebook for the news and all my Tokyo crew and everything. No, people were like whatever, like nobody was freaking out. But then like I got this email, so I decided to just check what the hell's going on here because people are like prayers and blah blah blah. So let's see what's going on right now because nobody is freaking out on Facebook. Nobody's like you know, if, especially when I lived in Tokyo when we were getting the aftershocks, it was just like meh. Every day after that big earthquake, every 30 minutes, every 3 hours or so, there was like an aftershock. Like, you just kind of got used to it. You could like sleep during the aftershocks. But what I wanted to, let's check what the hell's going on here. Yeah, see, I'm reading the feed from my people in Tokyo, like, what the hell's going on? So, look, okay, it was a 5.8. It was a 5.8, which is very different from an 8.5. Um, Look, I was watching the news yesterday when it hit. Most of Tokyo was in the 4 point group. A small area was listed in five. Okay, here's the news that perhaps you saw, but if you read the article, you can see that it was not Tokyo that got the larger quake, but remote islands that are not really populated. Okay? So the BBC reported it as 7.8. Strong earthquake hits off Japan coast. Hits off the Japan coast, okay? Yeah, there's. You know what's so trippy about this? This is what's tripping me out a lot. Is the fact that during my my geography class, that I teach on Saturdays, my geography class, we were just talking about how what's fucking cool about the ocean, especially the Pacific Ocean, is the fact that there's like, I'm sitting up because I look fat. Oh, I still look fat. Uh, the funny thing about is the fact that there's actually mountains and hills and flat lands in the ocean. So if you were to reverse everything and erase all the water, there would be deep valleys and everything. And there's volcanoes. There are volcanoes in the ocean. And they always are erupting and always earthquakes are happening. We just don't feel them all the time. But there's always shit going on. That's what's so trippy about this is that I was just talking about how there's huge 8.7 pointers all the time. We just don't feel them all the time. So yeah, it hits off the coast. Okay, it was south of Tokyo. What I heard, it's easier to just say near Tokyo. 1,000 kilometers south of Tokyo, further south than us. Nothing is down there. The total population of those remote islands were around 2,000 people. World press jumps on it and makes it sound like it hit Tokyo, which is very, very true. Like I said, I was watching reports and I saw all the numbers. A small area had 5 and surrounded by 4, and outside of that were 3. Populated areas felt it, but nothing damaging to Tokyo other than some train delays. Here is the area that the earthquake was centered. It's called the Bonin, like Ronin, Bonin Islands. The Bonin Islands. Which it actually translates, Bonin would translate into no people. So Bonin. That's, sorry, Japanese jokes. Okay. Blah blah blah. So instead, the focus should be Tokyo had an earthquake and there are no reported injuries or damage. That gives an idea that there was some shaking, followed by routine checks at airports, train stations, but instead they made it sound like all hell broke loose. That's very true. I hope my mom isn't watching the news because she's gonna, man, she was gonna flip hard. I remember in 2001 watching CNN and they were showing the tsunami, and what the newscaster was saying was, and it's like, this is all, and it's like this all over the country. Fucking news, man. The funny part of watching that was my friend from the BBC had just visited and had told me how it was in his business that when the Haiti earthquake happened, that they were, I don't know why it's so hard to read this guy's stuff, that when the Haiti earthquake happened, that they were all happy and excited that they would have work reporting for a while. That is the way the news is. I don't know why that was so hard to read. Maybe there's a lot of that and does. Maybe I'm still hungover. Anyways, that's the point, guys. I didn't really, like, I was kind of burnt out of editing, and so on the weekend, my social life, it gets kind of intermixed with my editing life. So I didn't really want to edit anything at the moment, or I was thinking about watching Daredevil. Catch up on Convergence before I get spoiled or some shit. But yeah. Anyways, I'm not dead. Everybody's okay. It was a small ass. You know what's really crazy though is yesterday a volcano fucking erupted very, not near me, but near a place that I really enjoy, Kagoshima. And now I actually really want to go back to Kagoshima because I want to film some new stuff for you guys. I wish I had that Lily Pro or like a drone. I wish I could rent a drone, but I want to take a drone into the island, that the Sakurajima. Go Google it. It's really cool because there's points where I can't go, but I really want to get close to that volcano. If I could, I want to jump into it, like if I survive it. But nah. Remember like that episode with Doomsday, Justice League Unlimited, and Doomsday was beating the shit out of Superman on that island, and fucking Batman took a bullet for him and shit. God, that was a good ass episode. Sorry, I'm totally going off topic here. You don't get to joke. Not today. That shit was fucking dope, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, I really got to do a voiceover thing like that. Get collaboration. That was a good ass episode. Anyways, guys, I'm not dead, and I'll get some videos up sooner than later. Okay? Peace.